All right, on the count of 3, do your Shadowhunters battle poses. 3, 2, 1. We are here with the giggly cast of Shadowhunters.
Always.
And this is your first San Diego Comic Con.
Yes.
Yes, it is. We're so excited.
Yes. I know you haven't gotten to experience much yet, but like, what are you not going to be able to leave like without doing?
I'm excited to see all the cosplays.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's so creative and it's amazing to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the cretivity with that.
Yeah.
That's something
Ugly
exciting.
dolls. I want to get an ugly doll.
It's an ugly doll.
It's a little doll.
It's a doll of you.
Is that like voodoo or something?
Oh, I don't mess with that.
But we definitely have to start with, I think, the biggest news for you guys to come out of Comic-Con, which is that there is a new Sealy Queen in the house.
Yes.
Not currently in this house, but
No.
she will be in on the show.
Explain why this is the biggest news.
Because of who is playing the Sealy Queen.
That is big news. That is
It's
big
big
news.
news.
So the Sealy Queen is Sarah.
Good reveal.
Mine's exploding.
Good
Ta-da.
reveal. I feel you guys kept that under wraps pretty
It's very hard to
We
do.
did. It was so hard.
But she is the most beautiful Sealy Queen. Like when you see her in costume,
Yeah.
like her eyes just pop out and
So it wasn't that hard because she was always on set. Like it
yeah.
wasn't
It was
like
hard to be like-
strange.
It was hard for us
that
to
A
she-
bunch
So
of fans were like,
excited,
"Who is Sarah
still,
playing?" And at one
yeah.
point, they were all tweeting about thinking she was the Sealy Queen, and we couldn't really.
but then the new like the baby Sealy Queen came out. Not
Right.
the baby,
Yeah.
but
And then everybody-
the kid version of the Sealy Queen came out. So they threw that out the door.
But you're right, she walks on set and it's perfect.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice to finally have. She's been a part of the family for so long. It's nice to have her on screen now too.
She has a little British accent. Did you do any coaching?
No, she didn't let me help at all. I kept asking her to. She was like, "No, I don't want to see you perform." Like, no way, I don't want you to. I was like, "Okay, whatever." She's cool. But she got all of the footage of Lola doing it beforehand, and then matched those two together. So she did it that way.
You know, one thing, the crew, 4 or 5 crew members independently made a point of saying how absolutely lovely it was having her on set and how amazing she was and how wonderful she was and how everybody felt at ease and all this.
Have you ever had that?
Well, that's what I mean. It was like almost like she was telling me so much about how amazing she was.
Yeah.
Like we finally felt at ease and like it was so
Finally,
simple.
this is what the show is about.
If you see any
No.
camera shakes, it's because the cameramen are trembling. 'cause they're around us.
Yeah, right.
That's kind of intense. The last time we saw the Queen, she raised some little issues for this guy. You guys are all actually sitting perfectly, by the way. Did you plan this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
This is pretty standard formation for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
Stacked lineup.
cried so much in that scene when I saw your face after
that
that.
scene was hard.
kiss.
I didn't. I like high-fived myself at home.
It was
Go,
so
Jace,
beautiful,
damn right.
so
I was like, Simon, just come over. I got the 6-pack. I got the pizza.
It hurt.
We'll hang out.
Jace, of course, was thrilled to have yet another girl kiss him and say, "This
Well,
means
This
nothing."
means
so now,
nothing.
look, by the way,
Sorry
yeah,
about
exactly,
that, by the
yeah.
way.
No, it very rarely means anything for Jace.
Poor Jace.
I don't feel bad.
That leads me to ask, is this love triangle? I mean, that was a sexy little Yom Kippur dinner.
Yeah.
Definitely the
time
hottest
that's
Yom
ever been said.
Yom Kippur dinner I've ever
First
seen.
time that's ever
Yeah.
talked about like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of seems like Simon's moving on.
Well, I think Simon's definitely moving on from Clary, and that was what we saw at the end of
15.
the end of 15 when he was like, I need time. So that was Simon like officially taking that step forward to move past the girl that he's always been in love with.
Yeah.
So
To possibly move on to the next girl that he
Well,
I think
maybe.
it's gonna
Yeah,
take
more
give
time
it-
for
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I think they
time.
both need time. I
Oh,
mean,
there's nobody's gonna be taking
Izzy
any
just got her
time.
heart broken by
Oh, that
Raphael
one,
too. I don't
yeah.
think they're ready for each other. at
No,
all.
no, no. I thought you were talking about someone else.
I mean, the fans are an impatient brood. They
Yes,
kind of
they
want.
are.
they
They
want-
are.
They want to see their
impatient.
favorite
They want it all.
But then the thing
relationship.
is, like, they'll be the first ones to
They
say
just
that we
want the
rushed it
ending.
as well.
Yeah.
They'll be
Right.
like, I can't believe they already brought that on. They didn't happen until book 6 or something. So they can wait a little bit.
All good things come to those who wait.
Exactly.
Including Malik up there. No offense to everybody else, but my personal favorite ship.
Damn right
It's
it
all
is.
of our favorite ships.
Hey, Taylor, don't hit the thing. Get out of here.
Tom is destroying the set. He's so enraged. I feel like all things considered, dark family backstories and whatnot, Malik's doing pretty well this season.
I think those are the kind of things that draw people closer together, aren't they?
They are. That was really pointed. Dark.
It is. That's the truth. Why would that pull us apart? Why would hearing about somebody's struggle in the past pull them further apart? If anything, it grows them closer.
That's true.
So can we expect Malik to just get even closer?
Well,
How
it
close
depends.
can you get? All right, you heard it here first. Malik, they're adopting triplets.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
right after their wedding.
I want to be the godfather of Jace.
Who would be the godfather?
Politics are more complex than Game of Thrones on that triplet adoption because we're gonna get involved with a lot of.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, again we go back to that same. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we don't want that.
You have to just adopt a dog.
That's a
I think a dog. You start off with.
You have like,
Oh,
your dogs are insane.
There's no love.
You're a
There's no
werewolf.
love for Luke. All right,
I was gonna say Luke is the lone wolf up there. What?
Yeah.
I didn't even mean that. It's impossible not to make like a pun, even by accident.
It's true.
I didn't even mean to
They
do
get
that.
mad at me when I make puns all the time.
Because she makes them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hers are never as good as that.
I think I wrote something about the Sealy
Distracted,
court,
though.
and I said things get very awkward at the Sealy court.
Oh,
and,
wow.
oh no, there was not a single comment on the story that wasn't
You know,
telling me that I was.
we didn't hear that one at all.
I like
That's
that
sad.
one.
Yeah, I'm
though.
into that. That's
Yeah.
okay.
What can we expect for Luke?
I don't know. I'm gonna ask Darren Todd today.
When they get-
Yeah.
We're all gonna do some.
I think no. They hinted at some stuff, so hopefully it comes to fruition and he gets a little love in his life. So we'll see.
Ooh.
Yeah, less nosy partners, more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about poor Izzy? I feel like she's just. I don't know why I was doing this, but poor Izzy. I feel like she's being put through the ringer.
She did go through a tough time, but I think she's getting her life back together and she's starting to be strong again. And, you know, now she is in charge of training Max. You know, he's a new official member of like the
newest
Ridiculous.
Shadowhunters. Yeah.
He's too young.
Too young.
Outrageous.
No, that's what I did. Yes, he
He's
can
the best in his
handle it.
class.
Can't even have a drink.
He's a
And he
lightwood.
can
No,
fight
the
for
first
his-
one when we were
for
training
his
with the
organization.
and the knife, and he sucked, and now I'm good, and then we're friends.
Okay,
He's gotten into a lot of trouble, but
Yeah.
yeah, and he's still gonna get into trouble.
Yeah.